little girlfriend, Shannon. Oh, it's been a year and a half coming for me saying that. So excited. It finally happened. Yay! Big thumbs up if you liked that little crossover guy. So today we are going to show you how to throw the most epic, amazing Halloween party at the last minute. I don't think I've ever had a Halloween where my plans weren't last minute.
It's a theme of my life in general, but
mine's just Halloween. There's so much you can do with just a little bit of time and a little bit of money, so we're going to show you a couple of those. And Shannon is my lovely assistant today.
I am.
Because every party planner needs a lovely assistant. Ding! I will put not only where I got them, but the prices of everything you see in this video, so you can see just how inexpensive it really is. Right?
Yes.
Let's do it. So what are the three main things that every good party has?
Decorations, drinks,
Oh yeah.
food.
Duh. Alright.
What do I win? What do I win?
Guesses?
Okay.
Oh,
you got
a lip piece on! Okay. Decorations. So we are going to show you just three really quick, easy, simple decorations that you can do. Starting with some great wall decor. So super quick and easy. All I did was Google a picture of a bat, take some cardstock, and cut them out.
Beautiful.
I just looked at the picture and drew it. There's tons of stencils on Google if you just look up a bat that you could print out and cut around it if you don't feel confident enough just to draw it. Once I got a shape I liked, I made a bunch of them.
And I helped cut them out.
And Shannon cut them out for me. So what we're gonna do is, we have this empty wall area that looks quite boring. So we're gonna tape these little guys up so they're flying around our bar and scaring our guests.
You were so spooky.
They're spooky.
Oh my God.
They're spooky. Gosh, that was so freaking easy. And they look really cute. We're leaving that up for the rest of the month. Alright, so our next idea is to make little picture frames with words in them. So I just simply got black picture frames, put white computer paper behind it, and then I actually just bought orange scrapbook paper because I only needed 2 sheets and they were like 66 cents each, so sounded like a deal to me. We're actually gonna spell out boo. I did the first 2 already before this, so I'm just gonna show you guys how to make one. So Shannon, I'm actually gonna give you this to cut out. I took the insert that came in the picture frame, the white computer paper, and the scrapbook paper behind it, and Shannon's just gonna cut along that. Thank you, lovely Shannon. Now, I am going to have you write an O. I just did all of this freehand, so, I mean, not the best font in the world. You could definitely look up the word boo and make it look really cool. I don't know how much time you have for your party. It might be in 5 minutes, so if so, just write it out. I think these decorations ideas are really smart because they're all really kid-friendly too. Like you could do this with your kids.
Yeah.
I don't have kids, so
That's why she invited me.
I did it with my girlfriend. And voila! Got my O. B. O.
Give me a...
No! Oh. That's so cute. I love
think it looks great. Bar Boo. To Bar Boo, where we will show you everything we know about throwing a last minute Halloween party.
So our last final tip for decorating, which every Halloween party needs.
Pumpkin!
Yay! So right before Halloween, like the day of, pumpkins drop like half the price. So you can buy really cheap pumpkins and just put them everywhere and be done with it. Or you can get a little fancy and spray paint them. So we ended up finding these adorable baby pumpkins. You can get big pumpkins, little pumpkins, whatever you want. They also had these fun white pumpkins. Now you can take spray paint. I thought it would look really cool to do like black, white, gold. But I was at the store and I found these black and white hairspray ones for $1. I don't know if they're gonna work, but I thought I had to try it. So if this doesn't work, you can totally just get normal spray paint. Also, you can always take some tape and make fun little designs on it. I'm not totally sure if this is working yet. In some spots, it seems like it is. We're gonna let them sit and dry for a minute and then maybe do another coat, and then we'll show you guys if it worked or not at the end of the video, so just watch for that. Let's move on to making drinks. So we have 2 drink options for you, a non-alcoholic one and an alcoholic one. The non-alcoholic is gonna be Bloodbath, which is a red fruit punch kind of deal. I was going to serve it in a cauldron, which seemed kind of cool, and put dry ice in it. Then we found this really cute little tub at the grocery store and thought it might be cool when it's all filled with red juice. So this recipe calls for mango juice, a fruit punch,
Apple juice,
and
ginger ale.
let's just pour it on in. Oh. This is our little guy. Yeah, this is perfect. I'm gonna serve Shannon up some potion. Shannon loves these, but I took little plastic spiders that I found in a huge bag at Target, and I just put the spiders in the ice cubes. So we're gonna plop those guys in there.
Oh, it's so cool.
It literally looks like there's just spiders floating in this cup. Oh my god, I love it.
It's like
And
they've got spiders in my glass.
you can't just drink out of that normally.
What do I look like?
You gotta have a fun straw.
Oh my gosh.
How is it?
It's great.
Yeah?
It's just like very like a typical fruit punchy guy, but like
Yeah.
with a little pizzazz.
Ooh, I like the ginger ale. It makes it way more fun.
It is way fun.
Okay, finally ready for the good stuff. Alcohol. Alright, so we are making the poison potion with Smirnoff green sour apple.
And just sweet and sour.
So really basic,
Cocktail mix.
super freaking easy. Alright, so we are gonna mix 2 parts vodka with 1 part sweet and sour. Shannon, you go ahead and mix those puppies up. We also found these precious little beakers at the grocery store too. But we're gonna rim the glass so it looks bloody and disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
This does not look like alcohol you should put into your
green.
body.
That can't be good for you. Nope. Alright, so to rim the glass, we've already mixed up some of the sweet and sour with some sugar. And now I'm gonna take some red food gel dye and mix that in so it looks bloody. So now I'm just putting the little beaker in upside down, moving it around so I get a good amount on it. I don't want it to drip too much, so I'm just kind of letting a little excess fall off.
Ooh.
And it's gonna drip
Spooky.
down the bottle. Oh, it's dripping a little too much.
Look at how creepy, y'all. It's just like
So bloody.
so bloody.
But to complete it, we're gonna drop a little eyeball in and let him float around.
Funny.
Oh my god, it's so cute! Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Tastes exactly like a Jolly Rancher, y'all. Wow.
This is dangerous though. There's a lot of alcohol in here and it does not taste alcoholic at all. Just a little warning in advance. If you make this, drink them slowly and don't drink too many.
Basically like a martini though, so you should expect that.
On to food. First, we're gonna start making our cute little mini apple pies. So I will explain all the ingredients in the description below. I'm just gonna tell you what they are as we go. First, we are starting out with our Pepperidge Farms puff pastry. I did check, they are vegan. Everything we're using is vegan, as far as I know. It comes rolled up, and I just unfolded it, and it's been thawing out for probably 20 minutes now, so it's just malleable. It'd be super beneficial if I had some flour to roll this out better, but I don't, so we're gonna make do. It's a last minute party, jeez.
Jeez.
So I'm just gonna rip along the lines that are already on the sheets so I can spread them out more. And I'm just gonna try to press this out as thin as I possibly can. I'm just using my hands and not a rolling pin. One, I don't think we own a rolling pin. Mainly one, but also because puff pastry is so fragile and I don't really want it that spread out or it won't puff up enough. I'm just gonna use this little cup that's about the same size as my cupcake holes and make little circles of the dough. Trying to get them as close as I can so I don't waste any dough. We're gonna spray these so they don't stick.
Smart move.
Yeah. Is this vegan? Yep. Okay, so now we're just stretching these out and putting it inside our little cupcake guys. Excuse me. I don't think I mentioned, I also have the oven preheating to 450.
Cooking with a girlfriend, it's so much fun.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay, so we're done with all those.
Okay, so now that those are done, we're gonna pop them in the oven for just 12 minutes. We don't want them to overly cook and be brown and ready to go. We just want them not to be soft and gooey anymore. So it's like a pre-cook for the full cook.
Yep.
So Shannon, I am gonna have you cut our apples up just in a bunch of little tiny little bitty chunks.
I've done this before.
Yes, you have. While she's doing that, I'm gonna measure out everything else we need. The first thing we need is 1/4 cup of butter. That is a lot of butter. This is clearly not very healthy for you.
Super healthy.
And that's what the holidays are for. Diabetes. I just have that sitting in the pot right now. It's not on. While I measure everything else out. We need 3/4 cup brown sugar. All right, I'm gonna get my butter going. Simmer, simmer, simmer. Now I'm going to add our apples to our butter. Now I'm gonna add my cinnamon to the apples. So this, you just keep folding it over and over until all the brown sugar is mixed in really well. I don't really recommend pouring all the brown sugar in at once, or it's very difficult to mix. I'm gonna shake some cinnamon in. I don't really measure this out. It's not really necessary. It's all just a taste. Just however much you want. And then just a pinch of salt. All right, we're gonna take our puff pastry guys out. Okay, so now I lowered the oven to 350 because that's what we'll need when we actually bake them all together. I just took a spoon and kind of crunched them down so we would have somewhere to put the filling. So you're just gonna scoop your ingredients into your little bowls. Oh my God, that looks so good. So if you're satisfied with this, just throw it in the oven and that's it and they'll be good. But there's a topping that makes them really good because it adds some crunch. Okay, so all you're gonna do is take 2 tablespoons of butter and melt that. And you're gonna take 1/4 cup of rolled oats, a tablespoon of brown sugar. You just gonna let that, ooh, you're just gonna let that simmer for a minute. And then once they're a little bit crunchy, we are gonna sprinkle them on top of the little apple pies. And then you're gonna pop them in the oven at 350 for about 25-30 minutes and they'll be done. While we cook those, we're gonna make our guacamole and drink some of our drinks.
Yep.
Yep. We're gonna fill you guys in on what happened with the pumpkins. So the hairspray did work. I would say it's like a half win. If it's way cheaper than the spray paint, go for it. It took us quite a few coats. Spray paint, you probably do it one and done. Shannon's came out cool because I didn't redo the bottom, so it's kind of like ombre.
Like, tell me that's so awesome.
It's pretty cool. It is kind of getting my hands black though.
Yeah, it does rub off. I think that's where the bargain buying really gets you there.
You know, but if I really was going for quality, I probably would go for spray paint. Let's make guac. Let's make guac. Let's make guac. Let's make guac. Let's do it. I love guac. Okay, so for this super easy homemade guacamole recipe, all you need is avocado, an onion, rotel, and some spices. Today I'm using Tony's salt and pepper. And that's it.
Simple.
And I recently discovered that if you put sour cream in guacamole, it's fucking amazing. Then I became vegan and was like, oh no. So we found some vegan sour cream. I have no idea if it's any good yet. We're about to find out. First things first, we are going to cut up the avocado. The best way to cut an avocado is cut it lengthwise all the way around. Make sure you get all the way through this guy. Whoops, a little off there. And then twist it open. Ooh, what the heck? I've never seen such a thing.
The best way to cut an avocado is to not have that kind of avocado.
Let's see. Give it a twist. Yes. Opened. Now I am just mushing all the avocado up in the bowl.
Super easy.
I already pre-chopped up the onion. I just basically put it into little chunkies. So I'm gonna add those in. Honestly, I don't have any specific amounts of ingredients. I kind of just eyeball it. It's not like a cake that you have to get the ingredients right. Guys, rotel is so good. You put it on anything and it makes it instantly better. For the guacamole, I drained it out a little bit because it'll get too watery if I left that all in. But I'm just scooping like, I don't know, 2 big spoonfuls of it. Okay, now we are going to do our spices. So I'm just gonna shake a little salt and pepper in here. And now for our other secret ingredient.
This is life-changing. It is Tony's. It's just Creole seasoning. It says right on here, great on everything.
But it makes it so good. It just adds a little kick to the guacamole so it's not so boring. And now we are gonna do our little spooky Halloween decoration with our soy. Woo! Sour cream.
I love sour cream so much. If this sour cream is good, there is hope for me becoming vegan.
So what I'm doing, because I'm gonna be piping a little design on, I'm just putting the sour cream in this little sandwich baggie. Okay, it's just like icing, just like if you were gonna be piping for icing. So I'm gonna squeeze it to the corner. I'm just gonna cut a little hole down here. I'm just gonna try to make a spider web. I'm not really sure how it's gonna come out, so wish me luck. Last but not least, you got your little spider in the web.
Check that out.
And you're good to go. And you got your creamy guacamole dip.
Like, how fun is that?
Love it.
Eating that in like 0.5 seconds.
And sadly, I wanted to find, they have those chips that are black and orange, and I think they're so fun and cool and would have been perfect. I guess it's too early, or they just didn't have them at our grocery store. But I did get these cool purple corn chips, so.
I think they're blue, but same difference. So those look super cool with your...
They're still really neat, the black and green. I know
Yeah,
they're
it
cool,
looks
but-
awesome. They're blue.
Or purple. Oh. Now the guacamole's done, we're gonna take out our apple pies and hopefully they'll be ready. Yeah, these look frickin' bomb. So I'm just using a spoon and I'm gonna scoop it out. Don't leave any stuff behind, we need that. What goes great with this is vanilla ice cream. So I found this non-dairy almond milk vanilla ice cream. It's by So Delicious. Oh my god. Just take a little scoop, put it with that guy. Now I kept leftovers from the filling and we're just gonna drizzle it on top. Oh my god. Let's taste test. So good? Not good?
I'm gonna take this.
What? I don't get a bite.
It's all mine.
You get back here. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Every time. Feed this to your enemies, they'll love you. I hope you enjoyed our last minute Halloween party. If you try any of these, please let me know. Just tag me in your like Instagram pictures or whatever.
Subscribe. Like the video because I was here as a sous chef.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our party, even though there was only 2 of us. I hope your party's a little bigger.
2 is a tango.
Okay. All right. Love you guys. Bye. I love you.
I made a promise that if Cammie's channel gets 100,000 subscribers by the end of October, I will go vegan for November. So,
We only have like a few days left here.
if you want to see that happen, I'm going to take
Can we make it happen, guys? I would love to see that. Shannon doesn't have so much food willpower.
What are you talking about?
I have so much.